Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 30 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the running of the Coca-Cola 600. The longest race of the season at 40 laps here at Charlotte. It's going to be a long race and it's going to be a fun one too. Jonathan Fast in the 17 starts on the pole today, and Abby Sachs shares the front row with him. Then we have Steve Morgan and Josh Crash in row 2, and Ethan Sale and Philip Goldberg in row 3, Zachary Fitzwater and Patrick Smith in row 4, and Rich Roy and Eli Bright round out your top 10. Let's look at our 96 driver today. It is Marcus Sachi, who used to run in the Pokemon Cup Series frequently after he replaced Jake Jefferson in the middle of last season. He's back for a one-race deal in that 96 since he's now a full-time Pokemon X Series driver. So here we go. We're about to start the cars rolling off the track. Here we go. Cars roll off under the lights at Charlotte. We had a great weekend here at this track with the trucks and X Series races held earlier today in the day configuration. We now have the night configuration just for this race. 40 laps, just like the Coca-Cola 600, except it was 400 and we're doing 40 today. We're going to go for the entire 10% distance for this one. Going to let it all out and going to make it a fun race to watch. And here we go. The Coca-Cola 600 is underway in the Pokemon Cup Series. I do apologize if I said season 30. It was supposed to be season 31. I got it mixed up a bit. But Jonathan Fast off to a fast start. Oh, Crash is in the wall and they're going to spin. Sale spins on the first lap. Handful of cars taken out. 15 is flipping. And the yellow is out for the first time already. That was quick. Ethan Sale. A big crash on the 24. Wow. Big crash on the number 24 car already. Let's see what happened. There he is with Josh Crash going 3 wide, and it was way too wide right here. Crash in the wall, and then he got the 42, and Ethan Sale went around. And Igor Beretta was taken out, 48 was taken out, 15 was taken out. Everybody else was in the grass. Look at the 15 going flying. Oh man, ugly crash here in the back. Look at all the cars piled up already on the very first lap of the race. And first set of pit stops underway already on lap 3. And the 17 looks like he'll come out first. So already some pit stops. One driver stayed out, and Angel Navarro is going to stay out for the lead. So we'll see how the gamble will pay off for Angel Navarro. So here we go. Navarro is going to lead the field back to the green flag. I expect this to be having a handful of cars retire. 5 cars out of the race already. And we're back to the green flag here in Charlotte. There you see Abby Sachs getting second place from Jonathan Fast already. Jonathan Fast, he was the winner last time, by the way. And he's trying to win again. Fast, I think, has already 2 wins this season. He's trying to win again. And still a couple handful of cars in the wall, and one car's flying out of the track. Oh no! The 21 just went out of the track. Yan Canario, he is out of the track and into the grandstands. Sometimes this happens at this particular version of Charlotte. And Abby Sachs leads to the caution. We have got to look at that again. And another car spun. He's Steve Morgan and a pileup. Oh man, this is a mess. Already we have another mess. What happened? These cars just wrecked. Oh, right here. This is where the mess began. Oh, Steve Morgan, everybody else crashed out. Oh, pretty soon we're only going to have like a handful of cars left in the field. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Big crashes here. But let's look at the 21. What happened? Let's see what happened to the 21 car, by the way. Not sure what happened to that 21. Let's see. That 21 car went like flying out of the track. This happens a couple times here at this version of Charlotte. And here's another one. Oh, he hits the barriers. He went flipping. And then he hits the track, the pavement or something. I don't know what was that about. Now he's flying off the track and into the stands. He lands right at the stands. Wow. There he is going flipping. My goodness. Wow. This is another one of those days. Here it is again. Here he is on the onboard camera. There you see. There's contact in the wall. Right there is where he hit the tires. You can actually see the tires. He flips. Hits the wall, hits something. I don't know what he hit. He might have hit, I don't know what. He hit the track or something. I don't know if he hit something in the track. And then he flips out and he goes flying. That's one heck of a ride here at Charlotte. That's another one of those Charlotte wrecks. Oh, man. This particular version of Charlotte, it just surprises us. And thank goodness so he lands right side up. But wow. That's another wreck for the ages here in the series. We've had a handful of them happen here at this track. Here's the spectator camera. Let's look at what happened. Oh, he like hits the left side tires on something. I don't know what he hit. He hit the grass. He might have hit something there. Let's take a look at it one more time. This is the best view we could give you on the rear camera. And it looks like right there, he might have hit something. Might have hit that point. His tires just buckled up. You can actually see the tires coming off the car, which is really weird. Then he flips on his side right here. He hits the wall. And look at this. It's like he morphs into the track. Look, he morphs into the track. That's insane. He morphed right into the track. I'm trying to get a better view of this just to see what it looks like, but look at this. He morphed right into the track like this. He just sunk. That's his car right there. He just sunk into the track. Like he just went down and then he hit something and then he hit a solid object. And he went flipping right here. He went flying off the track. That's where he went flying off the track. And wow, that is ugly. That is just an ugly, ugly crash. That was Eric Martinez, by the way, in the 4 car that dumped in the 21. I don't know if his tires were even or something, but wow, that's crazy. That is real crazy. And we'll have a new leader, Chase Dunbar. I believe that they had pit stop second time around, and there's only a handful of cars left. There's only a little over halfway. Half the cars in the field left. We're not even halfway through. Oh man, this race has turned into an ugly one. And we're back to the green. It's an all-out brawl here in the Coca-Cola 600. Oh my goodness. Chase Dunbar trying to pull away for the lead, trying to pull away. And Patrick Smith runs in 3rd place. Battle for 5th is a little intense. I think these guys could still be in contention if something happens to the front. With a lot of things happening here today, I wouldn't be surprised if we have one of these leaders crash. Now the 12 car Patrick Smith running in second position over Chase Dunbar. Robert Smith already won earlier, so Patrick trying to join in the winners list. Oh no, Patrick Smith, by the way, was the last winner at Kansas, I believe, not the 17. I'm not sure why I'm mistaken that, but I do know Robert Smith now was the last winner at Kansas, so another Smith could be joining in the winners list this season and could possibly get to the playoffs. Chase Dunbar trying to block the 12. Here we go. We're gonna go side by side now. This is what it's all about. And third place is Richardson, and the 12 is in the lead. Richardson's up to third place. Richardson's already a winner, and now Dunbar hits the wall. Ooh, Dunbar with a pretty bad lick. Now Dunbar is going to get passed for second place. Rich Roy hits it, the wall. And the race goes on. And we have a caution again. We have another crash. Avi Sachs has spun out. And we still get wrecks even after these cars are left in like less than half. Here's what happened. Sachs took a bad lick in the wall. He got the 78 out. And the 2 machine was involved as well. Oh, 37 was hit too. That's Philip Parker. And the 2 car flips. Matthew Emdev flips out. And the caution's out again. For the 3rd time today. Still a messy race. But Patrick Smith hangs on to the lead. A little over halfway as we get for another set of pit stops. So there's going to be possibly a lot of pit stops today, considering how long this race is. And Barretto is a lap down, so he's not a factor at all. And we're going to see who comes out of pit road first. Smith is on pit road. And thought Jonathan, oh wow, everyone's coming in. Who's going to be out first? And Rich Roy's out first. Then there's Patrick Smith, and Rich Roy comes out first on pit road by a mile. So Rich Roy leads the race. These cars are going to start in front of them. There will be lap traffic, so it's going to get ugly. And remember those lap cars? They all went out of the race. So a little over halfway here in the Coca-Cola 600. We'll see if Rich Roy can survive the lap traffic. Here we go. Green flags in the air. What a risky move by Smith. Going to use the bottom. And Rich Roy used the high line to get by the lapped cars. The lap 27 got well passed by the 14 on the high line. Interesting strategy. And now Roy gets the lap car. And look at Patrick Smith trying for the lead. Doesn't want to let this one slip away. And 17 to go. It's Charlotte. Richardson and Andrews battle 3 wide. 14 in the wall. And there goes Andrews. Here comes Diego Yepes. Can Yepes get position from Rich Roy? And John Andrews in front. And James Richardson third place. There's Jay Jefferson in the top 5. Can he make the top 5? Patrick Smith in front with 15 to go at Charlotte. In a messy race. An otherwise very messy race at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Jefferson gets by. He's in third place now. And the race continues. between Patrick Smith and John Andrews. Will they have to take a pit stop later in the race? We'll just have to wait and find out. 14 to go. Roy Yepes trying to catch up to the third place of Jefferson. Everybody else trying to catch up to the leaders. Still some debris flying around. And the 95, Grayson Acevedo. Gonna try to get by position. Ooh, 47. Not a good run of the wall. And here's Christian Parker in the top 10, and he gets by the 34. Still a battle between these two, and we're going to continue keeping an eye on this battle. Just 12 laps to go, a dozen laps left in the Coca-Cola 600. Who's going to be the driver that wins the longest race of the year? Grayson Acevedo goes down low over Rich Roy and he gets by the 14. As for 5th place. Oh my gosh. My phone just rang and wow. That was so weird. My phone just rang while I was recording. That's so freaking weird. My apologies. That was my ringtone, folks, in case if you guys heard it. But if you didn't, I just want to let you know that it just rang. Oh, wow. It just rang while recording. I never had that happen to me before. Oh, boy. That's weird. But anyway, look at Patrick Smith trying to hang on tight. And with 10 laps to go, he's going to try to hold on John Andrews. He's been holding on for a while now. This could get interesting with the lap car in front. That is teammate Matthew Amdev. But will Amdev help out his teammate get the win? Or will there be some betrayal? Here we go. This is a moment of truth. Smith goes high and so does Andrews. In the wall they go. But Smith stays in the lead. And he's still hanging on tight. Another lap car ahead is O'Neal Balvin. And Smith's got to hope that a caution does not come out. He's got to hope that he's got to hold on. He's got to hold on for his dear life. 7 laps to go. And now they're going to pit. Pit stops. Here we go, folks. The last set of pit stops underway at Charlotte. Looks like everybody's going to make their way in. So this is possibly for the race. And there you see Rich Roy and Barretto out, but they're lapped. Oh no, Rich Roy isn't lapped. He's coming out, and he's possibly going to be your leader. Balvin's out, so we'll see who's out later. This is intense. It looks like Josh Crash. He's out first. Over Chase Dunbar. The other cars come out, but it doesn't appear the 12's coming out. Looks like he has a problem. Uh-oh. Patrick Smith's not coming out pit road. Andrews is out, and now Smith comes out, and he lets other cars go by him. That's got to be a tough break for those two running in the top 2 all day. We'll see if this will change anything. So we have 6 to go, and Josh Crash is your leader. So Josh Crash is credited as the leader over Rich Roy. Smith is out, and Josh Crash is going to lap the 12 car, thus sending any hopes that... Oh, he's going to hit the wall. Wow, he just hit the wall. Almost lapped the 12 there, but... Wow. Almost lapped the 12. But still, Smith, he should have won this race, but I guess a miscommunication on pit road might have cost him the win. 4 laps to go for Josh Crash. He already won a race in Auto Club. He could become your first multi-race winner of the season if he can hang on. Crash's 2 wins would lock him into the playoffs. He would not have to worry about getting another race win nor being high enough in points to lock himself in the playoffs if he can hang on tight. His lead is 2 seconds, so all he's got to do is just not wreck. 3 laps to go. So Josh Crash, he pulled off a great pit strategy, and he looks to hang on over Rich Roy in the 14. Unless if something else happens in the middle of the race, but we'll see. Coming to 2 to go in Charlotte. Oh boy, O'Neal Balvin gonna slow him down, but it looks like the 18's gonna get by him. And he's still hanging on real tight. Lap traffic ahead. Hawkins in the front. Andrews is also lapped car. White flag is coming up in the air with 1 lap to go for Josh Crash. We'll see if he can hang on over lap traffic, trying to squeeze by. But Josh Crash, what a surprise. He leads the final laps off pit road. And he's going to collect his 2nd win of season 31. Josh Crash will come off the final turn and he'll win the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And what a nice win for the 18. He adds another victory here in season 31 and he is a lock into the playoffs. Doesn't have to rely on points nor having enough wins to get in. He is a sure lock into the playoffs in the Pokemon Cup Series. And here are the final results. It was indeed a wreck fest, but we're glad we got 40 laps in anyway. Here are the results on the left, and here are the rest of the field all wrecked out. It was a real messy race, to say the least. But anyway, thanks for watching anyway. Thanks for staying with us till the end. And Josh Crash is going to be celebrating his 2nd win of the season here at Charlotte. So what a win for Josh Crash. And we'll see you guys at Pocono.